Well, hi, and welcome to my shop, and thanks for joining me. I think this will be a fairly short video. All I'm going to do is test a few of the tubes in here to see if any of them are particularly weak. What I'm after is an explanation for low output. I believe this radio can have stronger output. It's not so low it's a problem, but I have to turn the volume up fairly high to get a decent level of volume out of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the first tube here, which is the ECH81. It's a very, very busy tube. Oh, someone's written right on it, ECH81. There is a North American equivalent, 66AJ8, I think. And I don't have any, and I don't think there's going to be a problem with this tube anyway, but let's take a look. Let's see. Now, this could be responsible for some weak output. Let's just change things a little bit here. See if I can get the dial a little more visible. Okay, it's not the greatest. Now I've got this all set up already for this tube, but I'm going to double check. And there's two tests for this tube. And I turn the lights down enough that I can't see my own tube tester. Things look so different in the camera. So it's a 6AJ8, which is the same as an ECH81. 6.3 volts, signal level 4, bias 15L. Pin settings 00176, 00176, 0035, 0035, 46 on the meter, sensitivity D for the plate, and away we go. Test number 1. Now, it'd be really surprising if this doesn't work. I mean, it's going to work, but it might be a little weak. Let's see what Mr. Tube Tester tells us. So first, any shorts in this tube? No. And what we're expecting with this tube is, on this test, is 1180. 1180 would be right up around here. There we go. Right on the money. Okay, and now the next test for this tube, I'll pull it out while I make these changes. 45176. 45176. 3200. 3200. Getting that right? ECH81. 45176. 3200. In the wrong position on the last test. Should have been at 35. And a little lower reading. Okay, let's keep going here. D. No, I'm making the mistake now. 39. I'm making the mistake now. Don't make the mistake. Okay, so in this case, the meter should read. Let's put the tube in again. Should read 780, which is right around in this area here. Okay, we'll look for shorts again, just in case. Nothing there. 780. Well above 780. Now what happens if this is turned down? No, it doesn't go up and down in relation to the setting. So maybe that earlier test showed it a little stronger than it actually was, but the first test was on the, it says triode. The next test is on a heptode. So this guy's got a heptode, triode. What all is in this tube? There's an awful lot going on here. I don't have any replacements in any case. And the tube is definitely not really ill. Okay, let's go on to the next tube. The next tube is the is it EF89. it just says 89 on it. I believe it's EF 89. Let me take a look at the little tube chart here. EF 89. Now, to find EF 89 on here, I have to know its equivalent. So I'm going to stop and figure that out. 6DA6 is the equivalent. I'm pretty sure I don't have any of those in my collection either. 6DA6. There it is, EF89. Okay. 6.3, signal level 2, 34L on the bias. 05176. 05176. 0342. 0342. 34 D. One single test. This is just an amplifier tube. This is the IF amplifier tube. Shorts. Shorts for leaks. Say, doesn't have to be completely shorted. And the test expects 1170. So 1170 would be right about there again. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so I think I just don't, I have socket troubles in these tube testers. Watch the pilot light. So this thing's jumping up and down. I don't see the pilot light jumping. This tube has to operate. I'm looking to see if it's heating. Oh, yeah, I can see the heater now. Okay. Problems with the tube tester. So anytime my tube tests show a bad tube, I doubt it. I do a lot to convince myself the tube test is correct. Don't want to throw away good tubes these days. Okay, 1170, up about here. Way over. She's a beauty. There's no way that's going to explain anything about this radio that might be weak. What am I left with here? The detector tube. The detector tube, which one is it? So an EL95, I believe, is the output tube. EM84 is the I. EABC80, I think that's it. EABC80. Okay, once again, I'm going to have to figure out the tube equivalent for that. Okay, it's a 6AK8. 6AK8. Oops. Yeah, there it is. 6AK8 EABC 80. 6.3 signal level 1. 25L 00076. 00076. I think there's 3 tests for this tube. 0153. 0153. Sensitivity 32. F. You never want to make a mistake with this one. F. Okay, we're ready to go here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just double check. 00076 and 0153. Good. And the F. And it's in 6AK8. Okay, very good. pins in. Stop the flash. See the heat. Yeah, eventually, I guess with all tube testers that are being used with any, to any significant degree, you've got to replace the tube sockets periodically. You're bound to wear them out. Looking for a leak? Not finding one. Not really looking for one. And test result is expected. Test result is 910, which is kind of below the 1,000 here. Well over. That's great. So now we have 2 sets of diodes in here. I think there's actually 3 diode plates in this tube, if I remember right. So the next test, we're going to pull it out. For that next test, you can actually see, if you look in this tube, I don't know if you can see in the camera that well, there's actually 3 completely separate insides in this tube. It's like 3 tubes in one glass shell. So signal out with diode doesn't matter. Signal bias doesn't matter. 00076, same as this. 3100. 3100. 45. Now we're changing plates. Plate A on here. This is diode number 1. So we're going to click the diode switch here, and then we look, and there's a line that has to pass where my finger is, right there. Be above that. Usually don't go much above. We are ready. Here we go. So I don't know if this is the double plate or the single plate diode. Check for leaks anyway. Why is this so crazy bright? Crazy bright. Maybe because there's 3 separate heaters in here. Yeah, that's what's doing it. Okay, and I said, oh yeah, diode, so above the diode, just above here. So here we go. No problem there. And now we do the next. Take it out again, just because I'm scared. P3176. P3176. 0K00. 0K00. 38. A. Same plate setting. Oh. So, now lots of switches to be thrown here. Diode 2 and 3. Diode 2 and 3. What does that mean? It means you're testing. You're testing diodes 2 and 3. Okay, so the 2 plates. And then we throw the P1K1 and P2K2. So P1 and K1. So we're going to flip the plate and cathodes with these switches. That's what it appears to be doing. Okay, shorts. So we'll put the tube in. I can't have a short without a tube. Oh, something on my door.
I'm going to take a shower in a while and I didn't do that. Oh, there's clothes in here.
Okay, the last tube to do is the output tube. Your output tubes wear out because they usually run pretty hard. This is an EL95. Excuse me. I think I've set this up right. 6.3, 4, 16H, 51763. 51763. That's close to my phone number when I was a kid. 4G, excuse me, 00. 38. F. Excuse me. Okay, what's it say? It's not a lot of stuff here. G1 and G3. What? G1 and G2. G1 and G2. I don't know why it has that there. Oh, this tube, either I think 1 and 7 are the grid or something like that. The grid appears in 2 pins. In you go. 6.3, on you go. Okay. Now the sun has come out outside. It's turned into a beautiful day. Not too hot. So let me get out of here real quick. Here we go. No shorts. GM test, and it should get to 1075, so right up around here. Ooh! What's going on? It's got a reading here. This shouldn't show. And you know what? And I've got socket problems here with my tube tester. Son of a gun. Okay, let's put it in test mode and see what we can get out of it. Clearly I got to work on my tube test. It's 1000 and the reject point is 1075. So this is actually, according to the test, if you believe it, this tube's at the end of its life. That could explain some of the weak output, weak volume in the radio. I don't think you're going to worry about it because it generates enough volume. And we got to keep these old tubes going as long as we can. There we go. Okay, all tubes kind of passing, and I'm done now. Done the tubes. Okay, a little interruption there to put some clothes in the clothes dryer. You can probably hear it running. So we're ready to test the tube diodes. Here, I can't remember. Did I do this? I can't remember. Do it again. Any shorts? No shorts. Showing up. Rectifiers and diodes coming above here. Here we go. That looks good. And that looks good. So, result is there any surprise? Oh, these tubes are pretty good. Not too surprised. Not too surprised. So as I kind of mumbled at the start of this video, I tried a few things here earlier, and a nice hour-long video of me getting absolutely nowhere with this radio. And I was trying to measure the output of the IF and look at the ABC voltage, and there's just too much difficulty in making that work properly. So I think we're done here for today. I don't think I'm even going to play this radio at this point. Not really any reason to. Nothing has changed in it. And what I'm going to concentrate on now is the look of the radio and getting it back in its cabinet and taking care of that. Very good. That's what I'm going to do. Come here, yeah. There's a big black one down there. He's done. That's what goes on all day in this house. Hunting down the ants and terminating them. Terrible, eh? So one last thing I'd like you to know is I'm not normally stomping on ants like that. That's kind of violent, right? Being electrical, I like to use this. This is my Bug Blaster Mark 1. Built this about a year ago. 1 battery, high voltage generator. You go after the bug. Whack! There's a certain amount of pleasure in using this thing, I have to admit. Spiders, ants. Yeah, lots of fun. So there we are, Bug Blaster Mark 1. Get yours today. So thanks again for watching, and enjoy your day. I'm going hunting. there you are. A complete demonstration of the killing effect of my bug blaster. Another ant down. Didn't take long to hunt that guy down. Bye.